hot.lbr.com.
This is the time we come together to keep our country safe forever. So open up your heart, let us true love come in. Cause love is all we need to make us so open up your heart, let us true love, let's all stand one. Love is all we need to make us so open together as brothers and sisters. Without togetherness, we won't have a peace of mind. Let's celebrate and have a peaceful home. Sweet Liberia, land of liberty is our home. Let us keep it standing.
Hey, welcome to the show. This is Ishmael Kelvin Jensen. I'm Dr. Ishmael Kelvin Jensen. We want to say compliment of the season. Merry Christmas to all Liberians, diaspora, and Liberians back home. This is one of those days that we come to this show. We want to talk all things Liberia, opportunities we have to explore at this particular time of our sojourn. We want to give God thanks for this year, for giving our new leadership. So at the beginning of the new year in 2024, we know that we headed for something new. I want to wish everyone, every part of the world, Merry Christmas. And don't forget, the new year is coming. We want to say Happy New Year to you. Hey, welcome to my show. This is the Dr. Jensen, Ishmael Kelvin Jensen Intellectual Forum. And I started this channel yesterday on YouTube. I've started to broadcast live. Of course, you want to join me on this show, you can call the number on your screen. This is the WhatsApp number. You can call me on this number and get be heard on this show. In future, we'll be connecting with other people for them to come and share the show with us and bring up the ideas. But for now, we are running this show as it is. On this show, we'll be discussing the opportunities we have tonight as Liberians, as we expect the new government to take its seat very soon. In case you're just joining, you can share this video, you can share the link, you can share the video with other people. You can visit my channel on YouTube, Dr. Ishmael Kelvin Jensen. And get to explore some of these videos. On this forum, we're going to talk all things Nigeria intellectually. And we want to look at the way that we can be able to expand our economy, because we talk about job creation. And the arrest, the new government talk about under the leadership of Joseph Yuma Buaka.
After a period of 133 years,
you know,
of one party,
we want to give you another spin on that, what the leadership talk about.
That the Liberian people
as we come here tonight or today in Liberia, we want to discuss on tourism, the opportunity we have before us. So I would like to let you enjoy this song as this song is playing. So before we get into the discussion tonight or today in Liberia. Hey, this is Dr. Ishmael Kelvin Jensen, and this is the show I try to contribute to the Republic of Liberia in my own way and try to bring up some things that you have seen. It is there already, but we need to dig up and share with our audience so they can be able to feel inspired and get hope of our country and see what we're going to. The past administration, they had opportunity, they didn't do it. But under the new administration, and people who are working within the past administration, but they were afraid because so many people died. People that learned, people that took the time and went to school, I wanted to bring contribution, they started killing them. So for this new administration, we see positive sign just from the get-go. We see that it's the government of inclusion. So some of us want to come down and bring our ideas to the government and think about how we bring about some of the employment, job employment. It's not only when you have money, but it's the idea, the knowledge that one have, that one can share with the countrymen. So this is why we're here on the other side of the world. We want to talk about how it is possible and we want to expose. But through exploration, we have explored the information on our country. I want to share with our audience tonight. I want to show you something very important tonight. Let's enjoy this song from our own Liberian, Zach and Jiba. I can remember this song we played way back in 1985 after the election. Yeah. Oh, it was in Liberia. A new Liberia is doing it. A Liberia that we all will enjoy. A Liberia that we all will love. And we think about going back to repair our image on the global stage, to expand our economy. You know, our economy, when you look at the economy now, the size of the economy is very small. And to diversify it also, to also create a new industry that will be there forever, will be part of our economy and will be contributing to national growth. And in terms of job creation and in terms of revenue generation, and we also add to what we talk about our foreign exchange earning. And then it'll be something that we all can be proud of. I want to zoom in more on the tourism sector. Yeah, this is what we're here for today. To tell you about the tourism sector. It's not just from the talk. I will show you a video tonight that I was like I did yesterday. I show you a video about Liberia, and these are a series of videos I'll be doing. Well. Let us get into the discussion as we just enjoy our brothers Jack and Zach and Jiba back in the day. So I like to show you what is happening in our country and what we can explore, the opportunity we have among nations that we can be able to explore. You know, Liberia is a country of opportunities. Liberia is a country of opportunities. And there are opportunities that we have not explored. And I want to show you some of those opportunities that we have not explored. Yesterday, I talked about the figures of the tourism industry in Africa. And today, I want to show you this is what I'm trying to bring to the screen and talk about the tourism industry. Let's save this screen. And I want to share with you on the tourism industry and see. I will show you. I want to give you the information, show you the information first, and before you can decide. This is the screen I want to show you. On this screen, you can see that the countries like Seychelles. You can also see, this country called Cape Verde, Mauritania, Sao Tome and Principe. You can see Egypt. These are all countries in 2022 that contribute to the work, to the employment of people in their economy. How many people that make up the workforce in the country? This is the country. You can see your country, and you can see contribution towards employment. Let's see here. The tourism industry contribute 19%. Cape Verde is 12.3%. Mauritius is 8%. Sao Tome is 6%. Egypt is 6%, 6.43. Morocco is 5.44. And the list goes on. See Cote d'Ivoire, near us. The tourism industry contribute 3.88%. The last country on this slide you can see is Reunion. The tourism industry contributes 3.83%. We'll go to the next slide. The next slide shows the Comoros Island. You see Madagascar, Senegal, Mali. These are countries that are in West Africa with us. Botswana, Cameroon, Tunisia, and Togo. Togo is with us. But Togo, the tourism industry there contributes 2.7%. Senegal is also 2.97. And then we come back from Togo, we come to Zambia, Kenya, Ethiopia, Malawi, Mozambique, Sudan. This country is called Eswatini. It used to be Swaziland before. It contributes, the tourism sector contributes 2.11%. Come to Algeria, 1.99%. Zimbabwe, 1.96%. Uganda, the tourism industry contributes 1.92%. Central African Republic, where they have war, the tourism sector contributes 1.9%. You come here in West Africa again, in Niger, the tourism sector contributes 1.7% to the workforce. The Benin, they are all in West Africa with us. Guinea, right beside us. You can see Nigeria, 1.3%. Sierra Leone, that is right behind us, right near us over there. The tourism sector contributes 1.24% of their economy. Burundi, you see Burkina Faso, that is in West Africa, is 1.06%. Libya, Chad, the Gabon, Angola, and the Republic of Congo. Now, all these countries that have been shown here, like the first slide, the second slide, and the third slide, you cannot see Liberia there. Liberia is not named on this chart, which means that Liberia do not have a tourism industry, and the employment, the tourism sector in Liberia is not contributing nothing. But I have a video I want to show you what the president-elect talk about. I would like to show you that video of what the president-elect, Honorable Joseph Newman Boaka, stated when he was talking to Liberians, the VOA, on the VOA. The president-elect was talking to Liberians on the VOA, and he says something that I want Liberians to catch. When he spoke on the VOA, he was speaking to Liberians. So I would like for Liberians to sit back for you guys to watch this video. What the president, yeah, from in the house is more, not me. This is the Dr. Ishmael Kelvin Jensen show. And here we discuss everything intellectual, and we will like for our audience to be educated on the occurrence, the opportunity, and how we can be able to help our own country. So I want us to watch this video. Please bear with me. I'll try to upload the video. There's something going on. I have to correct it. So what I was trying to show to you was what the president-elect was saying. So I would like to play this video. It's still on the Voice of America accent. So I would like to play it so we will hear it, what the president-elect was saying.
During the campaigning, you talked a lot about the country's youth, who are the majority of the population. Mr. President-elect, we know majority of them are unemployed, which some people say is a danger to the country's stability and peace. What plans do you have for the people of Liberia, especially the youth, in terms of job creation, in terms of having faith in moving the country forward? What do you have for them?
We came with a mantra. We talked about first we have a platform, and then we have an agreed platform that talks about arrest, meaning agriculture, roads, the rule of law, education, sanitation, and tourism. We believe these are areas in which we can jumpstart. And in those areas, we believe that our young people who are in the majority, they need to be equipped. We need to open opportunities for them to be trained and be marketable. We also have to make sure that the quality of education that will prepare them for the job market. But to do this, we have to be able to impress our partners and investors, the private sector investors, to make them feel that we are here for business, and this business, their investment will impact the young people, and the young people need to be trained. And we know that there are things that we can jumpstart that could bring the relief to the public. Like I have said, there is an ongoing government. There are a lot of areas in which we can begin to alleviate the suffering of the people. We're going to examine those areas, like where we know that the prices of commodities, essential commodities, like rice and things.
Continue watching, there are some things I try to share with you.
Some tariffs that we can work with right away, the petroleum products and some of these things here. We want to do those things that will begin to alleviate. But I have said that in the first 100 days, no car will get stuck in the mud. That means these critical road conditions, we lessen them, because once you improve the road, the travel, the prices of commodities, all of that have effect. On the job market, we're going to be very cautious because people have a lot of expectations in government, but in government, we have to know what we inherited, and that's what the transition team is working with. I come with a knowledge and with experience and a commitment to make Liberia a different country, a country in which the young people, our women, will know that it is time for them to be relieved, and we come to make them know that yes, it's not going to be an overnight thing, but we come with a serious commitment to make sure that we make life easier for them. You talked about the...
Okay, this is what you have heard from the president himself on the line of employment for the youth of Liberia. When the VOA journalist asked him, you can start the video. We can start the video again. You can hear it from his mouth and what he said.
During the campaigning, you talked a lot about the country's youth, who are the majority of the population.
Mr. President-elect, we know majority of them are unemployed, which some people say is a danger to the country's stability and peace. What plans do you have for the people of Liberia, especially the youth, in terms of job creation, in terms of
this video was extracted from Spoon, and I extracted it.
For them?
Even though it came from the VOA, but I have to extract it from Spoon, so I decided to.
We have a platform, and then we have
a listing
platform that talks about arrest, meaning agriculture, roads, the rule of law, education, sanitation,
and tourism. Now, this is why I want to start.
These are areas in which
I want us to start on this when the president-elect talk about tourism, because this is what I show you the slide. The slide I show you, Liberia had not been included in the tourism sector in Africa. On the chart, I show you different countries, even Ivory Coast, Sierra Leone, Guinea, Nigeria, Niger, Senegal, Benin, Togo. They have all been included in the tourism sector for their country, the contribution of the tourism sector to the workforce. In Liberia, we have massive unemployment rate, and the president was asked about how is he going to do, what is he going to do about the workforce in Liberia? And he said that majority of the people in Liberia are young people, and people have expectations. And of course, this is what he said. People have expectations, and the young people are going to be trained to be able to make up with the work market. That is fine. It's good. And in Liberia, we have a Ministry of Information, Culture, and Tourism. And the tourism sector is doing nothing. We have potential in the economy and in the tourism sector that have not been explored. So today, as I come here, I would like to share with you some important things. Yeah, I would like to share with you some important things. I want to share with you what we can be able to explore, what we can be able to do with our tourism sector. I would really like for you to come with me so we can see the tourism sector and see what are the opportunities we have in our tourism sector. But before going there, I would like to show you a video. And this video is about Luanda. This video is about Luanda. So when you see this video, I'm trying to bring up something on this show. So I want you to see this video about Luanda.
You should come to Rwanda. This is the reason why you should hike this mountain. This is the reason why you should see this animal. Hi guys, we are back again. I hope you're doing amazing. I'm currently live at the Volcanoes National Park, and we are going to be seeing the gorillas. This is the main reason why I came to Rwanda, and I'm super excited. I'm going to experience this with you. The view behind me is so beautiful. I'm imagining hiking to the top and seeing the gorillas. I hope you're excited just as I am. I'm going to take you along, and yeah, we're currently here. We're going to have some coffee.
Excuse me, I want you to see this video very good. very well, I want you to see this video from the beginning. I want you to see this video from the beginning so you know what I'm talking about. You can see a gorilla, the ecosystem in Luanda. And here is a tourist that is telling that she has gone to Luanda just to see the beauty of the land.
This is the reason why you should hike this mountain. This is the reason why you should see
People go to countries.
Hi guys, we are back again. Charlie, I hope you're doing amazing.
People go to countries
National Park
to watch the wildlife and enjoy. This is a tourism gem. It's a tourism product.
I'm going to experience this with
This lady is saying that she, like more other people, go to Luanda to go and see mountain gorillas there.
Excited just as I am. I'm going to take you along, and yeah, we're currently here. We're going to have some coffee before we start the hike. So I'm going to take you along. I know you're super excited.
So I just want you to get this point. And people leave their country to go to another country to enjoy the wildlife that is there. Well, I would like to give you, and I would like I would like for you to see another video. I would like for you to see this another video that that is interesting about your own country, Liberia. And I want you to know that that this country called Liberia, we are blessed. When I say blessed, I mean we are truly, really blessed. You know. So I want you to know that these things will have them in Liberia also. I want you to I am looking for this video that you will see what we have in Liberia.
I'm a law enforcement ranger. I'm protecting the forest, the animals, and everything within here.
Now, this is your own country, Liberia.
Right there is a nest.
He is telling you now about the Japan Sea that we have in Liberia. The same thing you saw in Rwanda.
Far from where
he is telling you about what we have in Liberia.
It's safe to where the thing nobody can harm them.
And this is the habitats, the biodiversity I showed you about yesterday. How our land is green. And where this is where the center of Japan Sea, the forest, and the mountain gorillas you saw over there, we have them in Liberia also.
Liberia holds about 42% of all the remaining forests that still exists in West Africa.
42% of the remaining forests in West Africa. We have them.
The overall result of the
Liberia.
That there are around 7,000 chimpanzees.
This is what I'm trying to show to you is the tourist opportunity we have in our country, Liberia.
Outside of protected areas. And obviously that is quite a big concern because in these areas there are other land uses coming in.
You see Japan Sea?
So there are areas where there are very high logging activity.
You see Japan Sea? That tourists can come and see if we really take care of, if we take care of the natural habitats of our land, like the forest. People can come, like they go to Luanda. You see millions of people coming to Liberia.
And I mean, this is obviously
You see
very
Japan
much
Sea?
the case in areas where we still find a lot of forest.
Now, see for yourself, you see. See Japan Sea for yourself. See in Liberia what we have in our forest.
And of course, another issue, large.
Look, we are a blessed land, a land that we need to explore the opportunities that we have to create job for our people. The government of Liberia can invest in the infrastructure, the manpower. The first thing, what the president was saying, he said that men need to be trained. It is true. Men need to be trained. Well, it's also true. We should also think about developing the infrastructure, like the Pataki National Park of waterfall. Those areas need to be protected. These areas, those are places of national treasure where they need to create the place that people can be able to pay money to bring incentive to the government, and they'll be creating jobs. The first thing is this construction of the infrastructure. That is the first job creation. The first job creation should be around that, the infrastructure. We have so many national parks. We have the Goda National Park, the Sapo National Park, which of course I will show you video for it. We also have beside the Pataki National waterfall, we also have another waterfall that I want to show you today. That is to show that we have these national treasures that we can turn into opportunity or tourist attraction. But at the same time, what the president was talking about, developing the human resource capacity among the youth, that also look at the area of security, because this is one of the fundamental factors that will drive tourists if the land is peace and there is political stability. The country needs to be politically stabilized. I mean, there should be complete security, that when tourists come, they will be able to live safe and enjoy their stay. So we have these things, not that we don't have them. We have gems that we can be able to explore. We can be able to showcase to the world. We have, listen to the woman saying the thing, we have 42% of the overall forest in West Africa, Liberia. Liberia have 42% of the overall forest in West Africa. That means that we, as Liberians, we are the home to most of the species. The hippopotamus, the elephant, the lions, the lion, the leopard, the gorilla, the mountain. We have all those things in Liberia that can draw tourists to our land. All we need to do is how to properly manage it. This is what we need to do. So this is why in this new administration we are looking at for the government to employ more managers. Where you talk about capable people and that will be able to lead our land. So I want to show you this video so you will see it. I want you to see this video from our own country and what we have, some of our gems. The Japan that I was showing you so you can see that. Have you seen the different things that are happening in our land? The different animals? These are the monkeys. And the monkeys, there are varieties of them, you know, they are very different, you know. These are the different animals that you got in the land over there, in their natural habitat. This is happening between the Crown and the Sapo National Park. These are the different kind of monkeys. The white-tailed monkey, you see it? They got monkey. Oh. The white-tailed, these are the things that attract tourists, you know. So the government can be able to work with the forestry department to stop this deforestation and stop those companies that are coming over there to destroy the forest. You see hippopotamus in your own country? This is hippo in your own country, hippopotamus in your country. So is that a land of tourism? That we have a vast land for tourism. People can come and see these things. These things are all in Liberia. You see forest buffalo. You see forest buffalo. You see the real bush cow. The one you can see in East Africa over there. But they got them in Liberia, we have them. This is bush cow. The different kind of deers. These are the things to enjoy in our land. That will have tourist attraction. And these are things that can give us money. If we just really explore them. Variety of species in our land. As that lady in the first video I showed you from Rwanda, she came from Ghana. Actually, she was going to Rwanda just to go and see the mountain gorillas. We have them in our land. This is what we call water deer. In Liberia, we call it water deer. You can see it. They want to live deer all over in Liberia. They're always around the swamp area. All these things were captured on camera. With all the war that were fought in Liberia and all those things, we still have these natural resources. What we're saying to you is that if we tap into tourism, build up the infrastructure around the national park, the Sapo National Park, the Gola National Park, the Crown National Park, Liberia can be a land of tourism, a land that is known that people can go to Kenya for safari. People will be coming to Liberia, and the thing about it, we have beautiful things. Our culture is very beautiful. These are the various kind of, you see, the African golden cat. You see the golden cat? These are species that are located in Liberia. This is some part of the leopard family. This is another type of them called it. This is the gota. African cat. These are all different species of the cat family. What I try to show you today is the tourism sector of our country, how we can explore it. That we have these things that people can come. This is the pangolin. In Liberia, we call them what we call it the ants bear. a giant forest hall. That's what we call bush hall. You see the bush hall? There's a wildlife of Liberia. You see, this is the river hall. They want to live near the river. This is the natural habitat for them. Tourists can go and see them in the natural habitat. If we can be able to organize in a very good way. This is the guinea fowl. Myself, I've seen these things in the bush. So we're in Tuli district. Our land is blessed that can create opportunity, can create job opportunity. So if we explore these gems, these tourism sites can create job for our people. Our young people can get job from there. Let's say the tourism sector is contributing like 10% to our economy. It's a good thing. Well, we'll have other companies and the government also. Our economy will expand not only for only in centralized in Morovia. It can also be decentralized in the various area. Because I guess that those places that tourists will go to, whether in Grand Jida County or in Nima County or in Riverden or Meriden, the people will benefit from it. Let people have all these things. We just need the tourism name was just there, the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, but the tourism sector was not explored. I started to do some research on the tourism sector recently, and I get to know that Liberia even been counted when we talk about Ministry of. If you go to Ghana, you see Ghana got, because that means the people need business. You see they have ministry called the Ministry of Tourism in Ghana. Why are we not serious about exploring these things? And we have unemployment in our country. If we can explore this area of tourism, we create job, and that area will remain forever. It will be just like Kenya now. People can just go to Kenya and watch the wildlife there. People can go to South Africa and watch the wildlife there. People can go to Zambia to watch the Victoria Fall. And into my research, you see, one of the things is that the tourism product and the kind of tourism that is carried out in a particular destination, it creates image for that country. So Liberia will be known to be in the whole of West Africa. We can sell our image. Like our image, we can sell it like we are the most greener part of Africa. Imagine the whole of West Africa, 16 different countries. 16 different countries, and we have 42% of the forest. I talk about Cote d'Ivoire, you look at Cote d'Ivoire, you look at Ghana, you look at Sierra Leone, Guinea, Nigeria, Niger, Benin, Togo, Senegal, the Gambia, Cape Verde, Burkina Faso, Mali, Benin. And you are saying that Liberia have 42%, it means that we can explore that. Yesterday, I showed you the Padagi waterfall. Today, I would like to show you another one. Another waterfall that we have in our country. So, I want to show you the amount of gems, the amount of tourism sites we have in our country that we can explore, that we have not touched. Besides all these things, we have natural resources. We're not talking about, I'm looking at, my focus is on the tourism sector, how we can explore the tourism, how we can make money with different policies being in place to attract foreigners into our land, to attract foreign direct investment. Once we have what we call security in the land, there will be employment for everyone. Liberia is a place that we all don't need to suffer for job. Job will be there, and there are other foreigners who come in our land to get job. Because how many are we? We reached 10 million, we're just 5.6 million, 5.5 million now. I think 5.4 million people. So if we are able to create the opportunity for job,
All right.
So this next video I want to show you about another waterfall. What I try to show you today, I try to explain to you the opportunity we have in our land, that we can be able to attract more people, foreigners, to bring in foreign currency and bring about employment, and we can establish network with them.
You know,
This
sometimes,
video.
folks, you become so emotional, and then at the fall,
See what I'm saying?
that will then chase it. This town is called Sikatan. This place, this fall is Sikatan.
What can we do
In the Koboya
as
district.
Liberians
This is
to
the fall.
explore these
It tells
tourism
you
sites we have?
how we are determined to go places to show you what is happening, the beauty,
Yeah, the beauty of Liberia.
the beauty of Liberia.
Listen,
And some of us can just move. And you know what? I'm seeing something. I'm seeing something that's unimaginable. I don't know if the folks that can see, but you see the rainbow, you capture the rainbow. Huh? You see the rainbow there? I mean, it's just unbelievable. Look at the rainbow. Look at the fall. Look at the fall. This water separates. This water separates one country from Grand Bassa. Then I'm told by the elders that you can't cross here. That's not a crossing point. This is not a crossing point yet. You have to go all the way down or on the other side where you cross. And if they will build a dam or say a hard road here, three countries will benefit. Liberia, Guinea, and Ivory Coast. If we put a dam here, you can see the current. Look at the fall. This is natural. This is a hidden treasure. So I encourage you all over the world. If you are not seeing the Sikatan waterfall, if you are not seeing the waterfall, I encourage you to come here and see the beauty. There's another fall behind there. To my right, you see the fall there? You see the fall? So what can our government do?
okay. Now this is the question.
What can our government do?
Listen.
They do. They need to come here.
Okay.
Because even some of the folks from the county, from one county, they are shocked. Some of the guys we deal with, this is their first experience in a lifetime to come and see the Sikatan waterfall. And for you all over the world, we promise you that we're going to come here. We've been on the road since 7 o'clock this morning. And finally, I'm your Sheriff Daniel Rogers. Harvey is here. Sammy is on camera, and we're bringing it to you. This is the Sikatan waterfall. But one thing that has captured my imagination, you can see the rainbow. I don't know if we'll capture the rainbow there. What does this symbol? Is it a symbol? Is it something? Yes. Oh my God. I'm drawing the rainbow. So again, this is the Popoya, the biggest district in Bon County. The biggest district, and this is Sikatan waterfall. Biggest in terms of size, it is big, but population is small. So this is the last town in Bong County. See that town, right? This is the last town. So when you come here, you're gonna see the fog. I just want to keep. You see what I see? What do you see over there? You see rainbow, right? Oh my God! Why must we suffer? Why should we suffer when we have all this to offer?
You understand?
All of this.
Why should we suffer
Let's talk to one
when we
another.
have all this to offer? All these things we have there. It is only
And we say we want to put a down here.
just only tourism. Don't put down there. Talk about tourism. Oh, my brother, you say something. Look.
Look. The reason thing, the water.
Come on, audience. Let us watch this thing and see. Don't you think we have something to offer to the world that the world can come and see from our country? This is why when the president-elect talk about the arrest and the tourism is there, I insist to take up that portion. I can also go for education, but I like to talk about the tourism because that is a gem that can bring about up. The man is saying, he said, why should we suffer? We have all these things to offer to the world. I show you Japan Sea, I show you the animals, I show you different waterfall, I show you lakes before yesterday. And today I'm showing you this waterfall. If we are able to hire the rightful people, managers, and we do some investment, you listen to them, and we go about doing some research on how these things can be managed. After the first 90 days, as the president is talking about the roads, conductivity of the roads, or all those critical areas that have problem, and he tried to fix, at the same, it should be in line with security. And then if we start to beef up the security for 1 year to 2 years, at the same time, simultaneously, as the president is saying that he talk about training the youth in different capacity that it will be useful, that in the tourism sector, we training people in those areas. Before 3 years time, Liberia will be boom, Liberia will come out. This is what got me here to talk about the tourism sector. I'm excited about it, and I have ideas on them, and I try to explore, and I look at all the things I show you. This is what tourists travel to people. I show you the girl going over there because of the animals you want to see. They want to see the gorilla. They will feed the gorilla and give this. They want to see the mountain gorilla, and the people don't have like we have. We have waterfalls. I mean, so we have too many things that we can create a product that will attract more people. And who are those traveling? The Americans that have money to travel. Don't you think America would prefer any other country in Africa to travel more than Liberia? In Liberia, during those days before we were coming out, we used to have people to call the Peace Corps, and they used to come to our country plenty. Yeah. So if we develop the tourism sector, it will be creating jobs. There are so many benefits Liberia can benefit from tourism sector. It will be boosting the name of Liberia. The name of Liberia Liberia will be reclaiming its name back with dignity. Because tourism will promote Liberia. It has a whole lot of benefit for our nation. So, as I show you these things tonight on this on my side, the daytime in Liberia, I just shared with you so to expose these things to you to see what we have, and that we are able to manage it. We'll be able to bring about employment, and we'll be able to bring about economic expansion, and we will be promoting our image to the global world. So my name is Dr. Ishbel Kelvin Jensen. I encourage you to join me most of the time to talk about these things. Are always about managing what we have, our economy, and adding to it. I've seen a place that there's a gap, and we need to fill it up. if the size of our economy is still small, and we are able to develop this sector, this tourism sector, will bring about more job creation. It will bring more about disposable income, and it will bring about economic expansion. So, as we come to this series of videos that I'll show you, and the presentation I'll show you about the different various countries, which of course Liberia was not there among the tourism sector, that even Sierra Leone contributed, the tourism sector contributing. We want to be part of that sector. We want our name written there too. That in the future we'll have about the tourism sector to be able to contribute 10% or 15 or 20. It can even be like Seychelles contributed 19%. Maybe be like that. Because we'll have so many tourism gems that can attract more visitors to our land. So thank you for watching. And I'll catch you on another edition of the Dr. Ishmael Kelvin Jensen Intellectual Forum. I'll see you when I see you again to talk all things Liberia. I would like to play you this Liberian song. Let us come together. Merry Christmas, everyone. All Liberians in the diaspora and to all Liberians back home celebrating your Christmas. Let us sing Liberia. Let us love Liberia. Let us together build Liberia.